Заняли мы место уже в шоу. Здесь обычные лавочки, сверху вот накрытие. Вот там декорации, какие-то сцены. Шоу что-то связанное с птицами. Мы не знаем, пока оно еще не началось. Вот, так что пока не знаем. Но по оценкам хороших. Ну все, начинается. Нет, это пока. Поезд какой-то. Начинается.
Greetings, my friends. Namaste.
Индия.
You have arrived at a very special place. In times past, the Rajahs of Anandapur brought exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashas are long gone, but the birds remain. Birds of many nations, many species. Journey with us into a world that until now we've only observed from a distance. A world that fills the sky above with grace, color, and life. Until now, you may have ignored this vanishing world, but the free people of Anandapur use this ancient gathering place to promote the conservation effort you see going on all around the village. This is no fairy tale, but a true story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flights of wonder.
Wow, well, hello there. How's everybody doing today? Awesome. Well, welcome to Flights of Wonder. My name is Cassie, and I'm one of a team of researchers brought here to Anandapur to take care of and study all the birds found here in the aviary. And I gotta tell you, this is the best part about my job. The chance to share the birds with you and also show off their really awesome natural behaviors. Like this guy here, his name is Miles. Hi, Miles. Miles is a trumpeter hornbill. They're found in the forests of Africa. In the wild, they eat a lot of fruit, but the coolest thing about these birds is that they can catch insects right out of the air. I have some grapes. We're gonna pretend one of them is a nice juicy insect, and hopefully Miles will circle on back through here, and then I'll show you just what it would look like if you were to spot it in the wild. Now, like I said, in the wild, they are catching lots of insects, which is pretty awesome. So, Miles is somewhere in the back, and like I said, hopefully he'll come on back out and then do some more fancy flying for you. You folks will notice in our show, all of our training is done with positive reinforcement. So what that means is when the birds do something right, something that we like, then they get lots of good treats. So for Miles, grapes are some of his favorites. And you know what? I've got some out here. So hopefully he'll join us, and then we can show off some more stuff. Now I say that because you'll notice throughout the show, I'm going to be using different treats for all the different birds. So you'll keep your eye on that for sure. The other thing that's pretty cool is that I have an earpiece in my ear, which allows me to know what's going on if I'm not quite sure. So we're going to find out right now from the trainers in the back if Miles wants to come on back or not. The other thing with our training is that we never make our birds do anything they don't want to do. A lot of people ask us, how come your birds don't just fly away? Well, that's one of the reasons, because everything is really positive. So if for some reason Miles is back there and he says, I don't want to participate, then he doesn't have to. But if he chooses to come on back, he's going to get lots of yummy treats. So Miles, thank you for coming back. You want some yummy treats? I got some of your favorite grapes. Now I see that he's looking up to the sky, so that tells me that there might be something up there that maybe was making him a little bit nervous. Some of these birds have amazing eyesight, way better than ours. All right, well there's some grapes for you for coming back. Now watch, keep your eye on this one. Are you ready, Miles? Yeah, that was cool. Thank you. Does somebody out there want to try? Maybe a youngster, you want to try? Okay, I'll toss up the grape. You can fly up and catch it. What? I'm kidding.
I'm really good.
What is it? Sam, it's nice to meet you. Stand there, Sam, and take this grape. Here's what you'll do. When I say go, give it an underhand toss straight up as high as you can. You ready? All right, Miles is ready. Go! Yeah! How's that a big hand for Sam? Great toss, Sam, and that was another great catch. And I'll tell you something, you all can see that's exactly why there are no more flying grapes up in the forest of Africa. They don't stand a chance with birds like Miles around. Miles, you did a wonderful job. If you want to head on in the back, you got some more treats inside. We'll see you later. That's Miles. Our Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are going to meet lots of beautiful birds like Miles. You'll meet some interesting birds, a few strange birds that you may have never seen.
All right, there you are. Now this is the second time today I have lost this tour group. So I think we better have a little review, people.
Sir?
I am the tour guide.
Excuse
This
me.
is the flag.
Excuse me.
Follow the flag. Stay with me. That's how a tour
Hello,
works,
sir.
people.
Excuse me.
Gotta stay with the guide. Hi.
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 Can I help you?
No. All right. My flag.
Oh, put it down.
Don't take my flag. You took my flag. Tour group, do not follow the flag. Where's my flag? Uh-oh. No, I have to act. My tour group isn't going to follow that.
All right, you know what? Listen, I have an idea. I would be so honored if you'd stay. Maybe we can bring some of the birds
He is
out,
back.
and we can help you through your
Great,
fear.
if he can get the flag.
No, one of Joe. Try and stay calm so I can at least talk about no. Seriously, you can't.
He took my flag and my stick. What, does he work for the IRS?
All right, listen. We're taking it as a sign you should stay.
No, you've got birds and they take
Oh,
things.
come on. Do you all want Juan or Joe to stay?
All right, well, we'll stay under one condition.
What's that?
There's one thing I know everybody would love to see.
Yeah.
A little bird.
Okay.
Riding a bicycle. See, people love that.
Yeah, except we focus on natural behaviors here.
What's more natural than a bird on a bike?
When was the last time you saw that in the wild?
In the 70s. See, a lot of these people saw it too.
All right. We're doing something better than that.
What?
I'm going to bring out a very talented parrot instead.
You're going to bring a parrot out here?
Yes, I am.
No, I have to stand at a distance or hide. I cannot be close to a bird.
All right. How about if you stand by the tree?
By that tree?
Yeah.
Will I be safe?
Yeah. Birds hate trees.
Okay.
Anyway, we have a fun parrot to share with everyone next. His name is Pogo. Here he is. Pogo is a lesser sulfur-crested cockatoo. He might look familiar to some of you. There are people that keep parrots as pets in the home. But parrots can be challenging pets. One of the biggest challenges is their loud voice. You wouldn't believe how loud a little bird like this can scream. And we're going to see if he'll show that off. All right, Pogo, you want to show him your scream? Here we go. Your scream. You ready? Your scream. Here it is. One more. Yeah, pretty loud, huh? Oh, thanks. I'm sure you can see why that would be obnoxious in the home. But in the wild, it's beneficial. It alerts members of their flock to predators. Things like hawks and owls and eagles and snakes and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, very nice photo. And of course, everybody knows it's because of all the predators. That's why there's so many species going extinct in the wild. What do you know? Pogo, maybe you didn't hear me. I just said it's because of all the predators. That's why there's so many species going extinct in the wild. Pogo. Okay, Pogo. If it's not the predators, then who do you think it is, huh? Pogo, you think it's me? Not me. Are you talking about humans? Yeah. Well, I tell you, that makes a lot more sense. It's probably some of the problems that humans have. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Some of the problems that humans have caused. Things like. Are you okay? Okay. Things like pollution. loss, misuse the chemicals. Okay, Pogo, that's enough. These are all really big problems. Problems that are completely out of control, like this bird. I'm sorry. Pogo, look, will you? Look. Look. Will you listen to me? We're getting somewhere. Now, Pogo, we all know those are big problems I was telling everybody about, but people have realized them and started doing something about it. So tell them what you think about that. Now, I do have to let y'all in on a little secret. This parrot's super smart, but he doesn't understand what I'm saying. He's watching or listening for cues. So if I want him to say do-do-do-do-do, I just bring the right hand up and down. If I want him to shake his head yes, I cross my hand. If I want him to look me in the eye, I shift my weight back. Cool. And then if I throw my right arm out like this, we get that.
What is that?
I don't know. But he likes doing it, so that's good. All right, here's what we're going to do. All right, there you go. We're going to end with verbal cues. Here we go. Ready? Look. Listen. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. There you go. That's so good. All right, ready?
Anybody would want a bird like that.
Well, parrots on stage are fun, but again, challenging pets to have in the home.
Well, why?
Oh, well, you heard that scream.
Well, yeah.
They also bite hard and chew on your furniture.
Oh.
Most importantly, they live a long time. Pogo is 45 years old.
I had no idea birds could live that long or be that smart.
Well, parrots are really smart.
Really?
You want to meet another smart parrot?
I'll be by the tree.
All right. Well, we'll introduce everybody else to Foster. Now, Foster is a rose-breasted cockatoo. They also call these pretty birds galahs, where they're found in Australia. To show you how smart he is, I need an adult volunteer with $1 bill that wants to help out. How about that lady in the Minnie Mouse here? You have $1 bill? Yeah, you can stay right where you are. All we need is your money. Perfect. Go ahead and fold it in half, if you would. Excellent. And then in half one more time. Perfect. And then all you have to do is hold it straight out to your side. Yep, definitely get that camera up and ready. And then you're going to hold it straight out to your side just like that. There you go. I'm going to wait for the camera. Is the camera ready? All right, there we go, Foster. There's your $1. Show us what you do with the money. What do you do, Foster? You got it. And Foster, where does it go? Thank you very much. Who wants to try it on this side with a 20? I'm kidding. Ma'am, go ahead and stand up one more time. With your arm out and your palm up, he's going to put it right in that hand, and you just wrap your fingers around it so it doesn't blow away. All right, looks like they're ready. She's ready, Foster, right in that palm. And you got it.
Something you don't see every day. Yeah, money back and a pink card. That only proves all birds are smart.
Oh, not all birds are that smart.
They're not.
No, you know what? I can demonstrate that with a great bird, but I need more volunteers. You want to pick them?
What do you need?
I need 2 volunteers with cameras that want to come up on stage. So hold up your cameras, and if Joe picks you, you're going to go to the far stairway right over there.
Okay, hold your camera up high so I can see it. Coming all the way over here. Sir, right here with the baseball cap and the brown shirt. Yes, all the way over here. You, sir, with the black cap backwards.
Perfect. While Joe's working on that, we'll talk about this bird. Now, there's a saying out there, and it goes like this. Wise old what? Owl, that's right. Well, owls are not as smart as parrots or crows or ravens, but they really don't need to be. They have amazing tools for survival. They have eyesight and hearing better than most any other creature out there. And we're going to demonstrate next that they can also fly almost silently. Joe, what do we have?
Got George and Jamie. Give them a big round of applause.
Come on over and have a seat right there. George and Jamie, get your cameras turned on, ready to go. Here's what's going to happen, gentlemen. You two are going to meet a beautiful owl. He's going to come out that window. He'll come out that window. He'll fly all the way out there to Casey, and then he's going to fly up here. So if you want to do video, you can do video. For the still shot, what you want to do, when the owl's back there, you want to focus those cameras somewhere around here. For yours, maybe a little farther back. And then when I call the owl back to stage, if you start hitting those buttons, when you see him there, you'll get excellent photos or great footage right before impact. You hope he hits. Oh, come on. You ducked quick. Okay, listen. He's not hitting either of you. He's going to land on the stump behind you, okay? And honestly, he hardly ever listens. Yeah, they're okay. You guys are ready, huh? All right, if they're ready, we can all focus our attention to the window. We're going to meet him. His name is Queddy, and he's a milky eagle owl. Gentlemen, whoa! That beautiful owl. It sure is one to know. All right, volunteers are ready. You folks in the aisle, listen for that silent flight. You probably won't hear a thing. All right, looks like the cameras are ready. And there you go. Okay, everybody out there is ready. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Now come on over here. I don't want you to sit under that end for too long. Stand right there and turn around. You can take another quick picture or two while he sits up there looking so beautiful. Again, he's a milky eagle owl. This is the largest type of owl found in all of Africa. Did you get good photos, guys? Yeah? All right. Well, how about a hand for our volunteers? Very cool. Great. Queddy, you did a great job too, buddy. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Back inside.
He is really big.
He sure is, Mono Joe. One of the largest in the world.
That is amazing.
And females are even bigger.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, my tour group's very brave.
Well, you should be that way.
I know.
You know, our next bird might help you out.
What?
He's really fun. He's got a cool natural behavior.
Yeah?
And I get to use this.
What is that?
It's a rubber lizard.
What are you going to do with a rubber lizard?
Well, I did it with a bird. I'm going to do something fun.
What?
I'm going to name him after you.
Name him Joe?
Little Joe.
I like that.
We'll pretend Little Joe is a real live lizard, and this time we'll travel all the way over to South America, where Little Joe is basking in the sunshine on his favorite rock, when along comes Sluggo, the red-legged Seriama. Now, Sluggo spots Little Joe, and he's got a hold of him. Oh, Joe! That is a natural behavior for Seriama. It's exactly what they'll do with any rodent or reptile they find in the wild. They search for a hard surface like a rock, and they pulverize their prey. Now, now it does a few things. As you can imagine, it kills the lizard. But it also works like a meat tenderizer. Breaks up all those bones, makes it soft and squishy, so Sluggo can swallow him in one big juicy go. I think I should probably rescue poor Little Joe while I have the chance. Sluggo, you were fantastic. We'll see you later. That's Sluggo.
Oh, my.
What do you think of Sluggo, Joe?
Sluggo needs a timeout. So do I.
All right. You can take a timeout, Joe.
Good.
Our next bird's flying in the back. We have a beautiful hawk joining us.
A hawk?
Yeah,
A hawk is a bird of prey.
Yeah.
Yeah, my tour group does not want to see a hawk.
Do you all want to see a hawk? Excellent. Then get your cameras ready. It looks like we're going to meet him. His name's Orion. He's a Harris hawk, joining us from that window and flying all the way out in the back. Now, Harris hawks like Orion, they're found in the desert southwest part of the United States. And they're unique too. They're one of few hawks in the world. Here he comes, look out. They're one of few hawks in the world that will hunt in family groups. They'll team up together to catch much larger prey than they could on their own. And that's a great survival strategy for the harsh desert environment where you find them. And you know, they need that extra edge for survival. You see, 75% of all birds of prey hatched in the wild won't make it through their first year of life.
Why?
Some of it's due to natural causes, Joe, but unfortunately, beautiful hawks like Orion, well, they're still being shot out in the wild.
I thought that was illegal.
Yeah, it is illegal, and it's a good thing it's illegal. Hawks are so beneficial. They help control rodent populations, and that is just one of the many reasons we love having them around. All right, Orion, Casey's moved on you. You know where she is. There you go. Look out, guys. All right, one more time now, right over this section, and you might have noticed if you just fly slower. So, yeah, might as well get up straight. Look out, here it comes, guys.
Whoa, that was close.
That was close. So, Ryan, you were fantastic, buddy. We'll see ya. That's Orion. Our Harris.
rodents?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I had no
It's
idea
beneficial.
birds could be so beneficial.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Really?
Joe, wait till you see our next bird.
Okay.
Maybe one of the most beautiful in all of Africa.
Yeah.
This one's called a crowned crane, and he is joining us from that pathway right over there with Bree. You'll see him in a moment. Take a look at this beautiful bird right there. Look at that. They get their name from the crown of feathers on the top of their heads. And check out his amazing 6-foot wingspan.
Whoa. Wow.
This guy's name is Fraser.
Fraser.
Fraser crane. And these crown cranes are beneficial too. In Africa, they'll eat seeds and grains and also insects. Now that's important because insects can destroy crops and spread disease.
Wow.
Joe,
What?
how would you like to feed Fraser?
No, no, no. I'll watch you feed him. He's big.
Aw,
He is
what do
big.
you say? Should Joe feed Fraser?
All right. I'll try. I'll try. What do I do?
Okay, put your hands out in a bowl.
In a bowl like that?
Perfect, just like that. Okay, good, Fraser. This one's good. Okay, you ready?
I'm feeding a bird. Oh, I would love to see this guy out in the wilds of Africa, running around with his buddies. That would be something.
That would be amazing, but they're disappearing too.
What?
Natural causes, but also pollution, poisoning, even poaching.
Oh, I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like this in
I
it.
agree. That's why it's up to all of us to help protect them.
And protect them we will. Right, folks? I had no idea it was so tough on birds out there.
Well, it's not all bad.
Yeah.
There's bright spots on the conservation horizon too.
Tell us a bright spot.
Oh, I have a great one. It's the story of the national symbol of the United States of America. The bald eagle, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, joining us around the corner in just a moment is hope. And hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. See, it wasn't long ago that bald eagles were in such great danger of extinction that many feared our future generations would never see them again out in the wild. But at that point, people took notice and took action. They cleaned up waterways where eagles fish and stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which was the main reason for their decline.
People made the difference by cleaning up the environment.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone's efforts, numbers of bald eagles rose so high that the bald eagle has been completely taken off the endangered species list.
Yay! That's a great story, Cassie. Can she fly?
Oh, unfortunately not, Guano Joe. She has a permanent wing injury, that's why she's here with us. But she serves as an ambassador for her species and a wonderful example of the power that we have to come together and help save wildlife all over the world just by cleaning up our own environment.
I am really glad you asked me to stay.
Me too.
I lost my flag and my stick, but I found hope. Look behind you, look. Is that what I think it
Joe,
is?
come here.
What?
Put your hands out right there.
Look at that! Look at that! That's the thought that counts.
Wow, we've really made a connection with the birds today.
You know what?
What?
The world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to preserve it.
Well said, Joe, and you're right. You know, we as humans, we're the only ones that can, right? And we can do simple things like conserve, recycle, support conservation programs.
Oh, like Disney's Worldwide Conservation Fund with the animal kingdom.
Exactly. All those things can help save this planet for all the beautiful creatures that live here. We can save it from green-winged macaws and blue-winged gold macaws, beautiful ring-eared owls like the one with Ashley. Look at this, cute little chickens and spectacled owls like the one with Joy. Animals all over the world. But the best part, we get to save this planet for our future generations to enjoy. I heard it said once that we haven't inherited this earth from our parents. We're simply borrowing it from our children.
Friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the creatures up here, we'd like to leave you with this wish. May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste. Thank you so much. If you would like, we're invited to come on down to the edge, take photos, or ask questions. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Просто шикарное шоу.
Friends, we